What's at stake if DOMA dies? The Defense of Marriage Act was born in 1996, signed into law by President Bill Clinton. It defines marriage as a legal union between one man and one woman. Back then, gay marriage in the U.S. didn't exist, but when states, beginning with Massachusetts in 2004, made it legal, two types of marriages began to coexist in America, those recognized by the federal government and those that aren't. The Supreme Court's ruling on the Defense of Marriage Act, or DOMA, could change that. How so? DOMA is being tested in the Supreme Court with the case of Edith Windsor. She sued the federal government after the woman she married died. She was stuck paying $363,000 in federal estate taxes, taxes she wouldn't have been charged if the federal government recognized her marriage. Estate taxes are but one example of what's at stake. What else? There are over 1,000 rights conferred on married couples by the federal government, including civil service pensions, military survivor and veterans benefits, Social Security benefits, immigration rights, and the right and requirement to jointly file taxes. What would happen in states that offer civil unions? 8 states offer civil unions to same-sex couples, but not marriage. The Human Rights Campaign, a gay rights group, doesn't think civil unions would equal marriage in the eyes of the law and would pressure states to switch to marriage. What would happen to gay couples in states where same-sex marriage is illegal? The court is not reviewing the part of DOMA that allows states to refuse to recognize same-sex marriages performed in other states. If the court does away with the rest of DOMA, there's a big unknown. What would happen if a gay couple from, say, Arkansas travels to New York, gets married, then goes back home, where their marriage isn't recognized? Would they still get federal marriage benefits? That would depend on how President Obama and the Department of Justice interpret the ruling, and might even depend on any particular benefit. Would gay rights leaders be satisfied if DOMA is repealed? Most would not be, because couples coming from states where same-sex marriage is legal could still lose some rights when they visit states where it's not. That's the short answer.